Okay, we are back in Pokemon Scarlet. So, this is quite possibly going to be the final video. There'll still be odd event videos here and there, it's just... the name of the game this time is Finding the Stakes. So I have rough ideas of where to find them. I know they're divided up into quadrants of sorts, so I'm kind of hoping I can go to a high ground and see some of them from various spots. And if that doesn't work, then we will be looking for guides. But there are a few of them that I already pulled, so you will not find all of them in this video, just to let you know. Because I know a lot of people are going to be raging in the comments saying, well, this isn't all of them, yada yada. Yeah, I don't know or care. So I don't actually have a count of how many of each one I've pulled. I think there's one over here on that hill right there. So basically we're just going to be traveling the various quadrants, and if I can remember, I've seen such and such somewhere. We can go ahead and grab it there. And if I run into any shinies on the way, I'll stop and grab them. I have 7 so far that... it's right there. So yeah, my plan is just look for high ground. I know there's one over by Mesagoza, I think it is, that's on the lake. I don't know what color it is. But, like I said, I only pulled them on video, so you should be able to find anyone you're looking for if you go through the list. I also don't know which one corresponds to what one. Let's go look for the one by the Poke Center that I saw. What's annoying about this one is that it's one of the low ground ones. I think it's right there. Yep. It's also a little interesting that there's gimme ghouls by all these. But yeah, for the shinies, if I see any, I'll stop, but I don't recognize all of them. Like, Kilowattrel was really annoying, but that's number 6 that I found. Basically, I was just walking by a beach looking for raid dungeons, and I just thought, hey, that one's a little different. Lo and behold, it was. Okay. I think there's one. Let's try over here. Is there a better spot? We'll go this one. I have to do some climbing though. Now we've seen the gate for this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if I found the spike while I was at it. In case you're wondering, the gate's right over there. Okay, so the position was a little off. Then again, this is the higher ground relative to the other one. So I think there are some in the canyon. I guess if nothing else, this is an opportunity to collect some of the shinies on the ground. I don't know what a shiny Fletchling would look like, so it's possible we can run by one of those. They would be green Hoppips. Hopefully in the next game they put in some audio cues for these guys so you know what is and isn't shiny, not just for the colorblind people. Because I think Tauros is like one of the worst ones when it comes to distinguishing it. As you can see, I haven't fought all the trainers, nor am I going to make an effort to. I never went back to look for the Cloth Titan that was out here. In all seriousness, just getting the one Paradox was more than enough, or the Paradox Titan was enough for me. I see it back there. So I guess the raids would also help you locate all these. Now, worth mentioning, I have not done anything at the school. I kind of want to fight that Pikachu, because it might have Lightning Rod. So here's what we'll do. I need Kilowattrel. I'm just going to fire off a discharge. If it absorbs it via Lightning Rod, I'll fight the thing. If not, then I'm just going to run away. Now this Kilowattrel does not have Volt Absorb, so I don't have that to fall back on or anything. But in case you haven't seen it, that's what the Vent Pikachu kind of looks like when it terrestrializes, since it's a flying type. Now, in case you're wondering, the odds of it having the hidden ability is like 20%. Oh my god, it has it. Okay, I'll be back, folks. Okay, so, yeah, hidden ability Pikachu acquired. Let's head north, look for high ground. It's not a shiny Charcadet, I don't even know what one looks like. I gave one over to Blue to get me a Seriousness, but I don't have it yet, so that's one of the holes in my Pokedex at the moment. Rock Slide. Are you different color or is that the Moonlight? I think it's the Moonlight. This place is huge. Oh, we're at the crater. I don't think I'll make it to that rock before I run out of altitude. found one. No, don't go all the way down. So I think this is number 7. Oh, that's a gimme ghoul. Man, those little buggers are all over the place. Now, I've noticed that due to the raids, I've been finding a lot more of those yellow Pokeballs that I didn't find the first time around, since there was no motive for me to go to a certain spot. It's just I don't know how lucky I'm going to be getting with the various raids going forward, because I would love to get a hidden ability, Mankey, Primeape, or Annihilate. It's just I know Annihilate is one of the most dangerous raid Pokemon. In case you're wondering why it can take a huge beating, and it's basically me throwing around full power Rage Fists eventually, so you'll want to have a normal type to have a chance, but your normal type will then get pummeled by its fighting type, making it a really tricky spot. If you could get like Hisui Zoroark, I imagine that would make things quite a bit easier for you. Huh. Are there 8 or 10? Oh well. Just out of curiosity, I want to peek at this one. So I don't know, maybe that... Let's see... It's roughly a straight line. Hopefully I don't run by any items or shinies while I go out here. Yeah, it says there's only 8. Okay. No. Even though there's a chance it could have the hidden ability too. I don't know if I'm going to use Garchomp this game like I did for Sword and Shield. So this is the one in the bottom left quadrant. Or bottom right, let's go to the bottom left. There are a couple types I'm still looking to have a good Pokemon for busting up raids. For dark types, I have the Azumarill that you probably saw in the Charizard raid. I also have one that's water type for ground, fire, rock, etc. I plan on turning the Ceruledge into a one for busting. Let's start over here. Busting up steel types, grass, bugs. For Psychic, the annoying part here is I have a Gengar that goes dark, and I have a Venomoth that goes bug. But both of them are poison types, so the Psychic can fight back sometimes. Now the thing is, your base Pokemon type is what you need to worry about compared to their base type. So, to give you an example, let's pretend I ran into a Hypno that goes Steel. And for some reason I wanted to use Venomoth against it. So, I'd be getting slugged with Psychic moves while I try to prepare to Terra, and based on whatever I have left... Okay, that Flamigo made me wonder there for a second. Based on whatever I have left, that's all I can Terra with, and I may be in a really bad spot. Is there one over here, by the lake? I'm still genuinely surprised I haven't run into a shiny Psyduck or Golduck. Yeah. That one could be a good choice for busting Psychics, with it being innately dark, going dark, and having some decent power. It's just... its abilities are Moxie, which is worthless there. Or Intimidate, which doesn't really apply to a lot of Psychics. There are a few that are physical based, like Medicham, I think it is. Steel Stantler. Is there one on low ground around here? I may have pulled one over there, because that looks a little familiar to me. Most likely because I fought this trainer. This one's probably going to be quite a bit more difficult. Nothing over here. I'm kind of working my way towards the tower, because there might be one over there. So if I had to take a guess, if there was a spike down there that I pulled already, that would have been in the 2 routes to Alfornada video. Okay, northwest. Wait, that's a Pokeball. Shiny punk rocker, I forgot his name, would be pink colored. I have one, in case you're wondering. And then for the Altaria, it would be gold colored. Oh, here's one. So these are going to be yellow colored. Oh, that's a young goose. Now that I think about it, it's a little shocking I haven't run into a shiny Hariyama. I may not have been over here if I didn't fight that trainer. Oh, wait, I think... Did I... Is this where Garchomp is? Okay, I'm a little lost. Okay, I found one that I already pulled. It's right here on the map. So I think it was like right there, but we pulled it when we were looking through to find our way to Alfrenada, I believe. So if you want to see how you even access this cave, South Province Area 4, lowest level, go into the cave. That would be an annoying one to track down. Shiny Magikarp would be gold, shiny Marill would be pink. So if you've seen the other Pokemon things I've done, I keep mentioning I've never intentionally shiny hunted stuff. So it's really weird to me that I've gotten 7 so far. Because I think out of the 7, there's only one that I could see myself using. I don't know if toxicity is actually any good or not. That would be electric poison of sorts. Yet another Charcadet. Found you. So I think we've pulled 2, and we've confirmed 2 were already pulled. Let's go up here and look around a bit more. Oh no. Please tell me it's not over there by the windmills. You look suspicious. No idea what a shiny goat looks like. I think that's Skiddo or something like that. That ledge could be a candidate. Need to pay attention where I'm going so I don't run into crap. See a sparkly crap. Okay, I think there was one there that we pulled already. Although I don't know when we would have done it. For a second I was wondering, is that the Jolteon we saw a while ago? But so if I wanted to mess this one up, this would be an instance where I'd want to bring out Marill, or Azurill, since I could go Terra Water, just beat it down with Water Tail, I think it is. No idea what a shiny Flittle looks like. So I'm just looking for like a high patch of ground to look down at from. Would have been really cool if there was like a tracker. Aw, man. That got my hopes up there for a second. That's low kicks. Let's go check the fighting den. Another Charcadet. Never seen so many of them, to be honest. And that Timid Mint is actually a big pickup. That's a really popular and effective mint. Okay, this one is a lot harder than the other region. Tatsugiri. Oh, crud, I just realized they can be over here, can't they? This would be the correct quadrant. I'm gonna fly a little closer. Plus, this might give me a little high ground. Really odd place for a snowscape, TM. Like, the other bad part is, it's possible I already pulled some of these, so there's nothing for us to find. If I ever get around to playing the Violet version, maybe I should actually keep track of this stuff. Good news is all these gold Pokeballs mean I probably have not been here. Okay, I'm a few seconds away from just pulling up a list. Nope, that's just a Pokeball. So yeah, I'm just gonna look around a bit. Okay, I went ahead and pulled up a list. So this is actually on the low grounds, which is why I didn't see it while running around the mountains. It's actually tucked in a really nasty corner. Oh, Okay, that was actually the last one. So I'll show you where the other two were. I apparently really went to town getting those gold spikes. So it would be somewhere around here, I think. And then the final one being at Cascarafa. It makes sense a little bit why I was having so much trouble now, since I pulled half of them already, I think. So I want to say the shiny ones of these are gold colored, but they're still really, really hard to see. So I want to say it was probably like right here, but we've pulled it already. And then the final gold was somewhere around here. I'm gonna try to stick to the high ground. You know, that's worked out very poorly for me this time around. Didn't mean to run into that. Just trying to swerve around this sucker. So it should have been down here. You'd have to look at like the fourth gym video, I think this guy was, and I might have found it while I was walking around. So yeah, I am going to take a break and then we will hunt for the rest of the stakes. See you in a moment. Okay, so continuing with the spike hunt, this was one of the ones that I knew the position of in advance. Off camera I ran into a white pig, so that's another shiny for the collection. I'm not seeing anything else here that really stands out, so let's just rip out the spike and go. There should be another one really close to here, where the Garchomp is, I think. Real quick, just to show you on the map, if you're wondering where I'm at. There you go. So the way I found this one originally was that I fell through the ground right there. Now the bad news is these are the two that I actually made notes of because I came out here a few times, so from here we're just be going around the lake and looking for stuff, I think. I want to say there's one in the middle of the lake too, but at least I could have swore I saw something on an island while I was looking for the one Titan. Is that? Oh, that's Slaz. The Slazoline. Which island? I would have made a note if there was one up there by the tower. So, Shiny Meryl is green, I found out. No, I haven't caught one though, but I would gladly take one after you saw the 7-star Charizard video, and with the news of Cinderace on the horizon, that Azurill is going to be pulling double duty. The only bad part is I can't use Umbreon because it'll be a disadvantage to Cinderace's fighting type. So I need to find something else to Screech. I don't know what they look like as a shiny. Basically, I just have to hope one of the small ones is close to another one of the small ones so I can say, yeah, those two don't match. Shiny one of those is a light pink. It's one of the harder ones to tell. Let's look over here first. I think I'd be close enough from here for it to be drawn in. Found out Kilowattrel is actually supposed to be one of the easiest shinies to get, but still like mine. Even though it wasn't really intended, it was just while I was looking around for stuff to fight, hey, there's one that doesn't look like the others. Ah, stupid event thing. I don't know if there's something special about that Pokemon. I would kind of hope so, but never know. For a second there I thought that was Delibird, but that was probably just me thinking of the event. By the way, I have the Golden Glow now. Yeah, it's Golden Go. I don't know what they would look like. Tatsugiri is freaking annoying since there's 3 different ones and they're all different. I don't know what they look like either. It really needs to be a sound effect, man. There's 1,000 Pokemon, some of these barely look different. They would be Gold, the Swablu, and the Altaria. No idea on Krogunk. But yeah, if you want another Golden Go, you have to get all the 1,000 coins again. But hopefully you can see Meryl actually is one of the easier shinies to get as long as you're willing to just run in circles here. Just wait till a green one spawns. You can search for a fairy type, and that will thin out the rest of the herd. Maybe we got the one that was out here already? Let's continue going north. Ah, crap. I haven't actually seen Palafin in any raids, but supposedly it's one of the better ones to fight. And I say that due to drop tables, not due to difficulty, even though its limited move pool could hinder its raid difficulty. I don't think in raids they're allowed to use anything that they can't normally learn. Now the really awkward part is I edited the video when I did the circle here, taking out at least half of it. I'm really hoping I didn't pull any spikes while I was out here. In case you're wondering, it's a different day from when I did the earlier parts, so stuff has respawned. know, looking at formations like the Croagunk there, that really makes me concerned about what the Switch 2 would be like. Like, would we have a dozen Pokemon in that circle instead of just 4 or 5? Okay, we left that one up there. That's good. I wonder if I realized by then, yeah, I gotta edit this out and need to thin stuff out anyway. I found I'm missing a few TMs still. Some of them are the elemental hyper beams, I think they are, for the starters. I don't even know if those are accessible in the game just yet, or if they're some sort of event type thing. I need to look up what color the salt crystal dudes are. So when I was doing the EV training for Hatterene and Umbreon, I combed this area pretty thoroughly, I think. I was fighting the Toad Squirrels, in case you're wondering, since they give you, I believe, special defense. I forgot who it was that gives you defense. Because Hatterene and Umbreon were meant to be the two tanks, just I didn't think we'd be going up against a fighting type so soon. I may need to kind of default a Hatterene, it's just, I would prefer something a little more... Fairy Glade. That's an interesting one. Unfortunately, it seems like a lot of the fairies I encounter are also part psychic, making it difficult to use Venomoth. I need to replenish feathers and especially berries. I had to burn through a lot of attack berries to respec people. That's just a flower, I think. Venomoth is not blue, so I'm not interested. I was about to say, this island is really freaking big. Never understood why the Bergmites are all the way out here, but it's probably some sort of weird coding thing. I was about to say, they better not have despawned. I didn't get a chance to look and make sure they weren't shiny. In case you're wondering, no, I'm not going to do any hardcore shiny hunting or anything like that. There may be a couple odd ones that I decide to go for. Maybe some of the prehistoric Pokemon. Like, Fluttermane is supposed to be really easy to get. At least in the current build, there's a glitch where non-shinies won't spawn. Okay, I fought that person already. I don't really remember where the Titan was here. I think it's over there on the island. I don't even really know how you get a shiny Palafin. You'd have to get a Finizen, obviously. It's just... it's a pure water type in the water on account of, you know, being a dolphin and everything. How would you get it to separate from the others, I wonder? No, I'm cool. So I don't know if he'll periodically give us recipes if we come back. It's just to find out how to get stuff to spawn. I am going around trying to collect stuff. Don't get me wrong, it is extremely low on my priority list. Hey, fairy shards. Sadly, fairy is not one of the types I think that's hard to get. Sadly, the two poison types I have aren't dark, so they don't give me protection from the psychics. Hence, they're not helpful for the fairies. Although I guess if they were dark, then we just have to worry about the fairy stuff instead, even though it's a mess, man. Me. I don't know if I've been over here or not. We should be... Huh, Espeon appears here. Let's look a little higher here, because I don't even know if it's out in the snow or not. I could have swore I saw a blue spike earlier today when I was trying to do some of the raids. I found one of the guys I was looking for with a hidden ability, so I'm still excited about that. Still haven't found anything about Primate or Annihilate yet. Let's go higher. Bingo. So it's gotta be... So I'm gonna try to run along here and see if we can find it. I don't know what the tadpoles would look like. Then again, I don't even know if they have like any good combat use. They evolved by Thunderstone, which threw me for a loop because I was trying to level one up for a while and it just wouldn't level, or wouldn't evolve, and then I was trying to evolve something else, went to the menu to get the stone and saw the notification there. I don't know if they give you any clues about, hey, such and such evolves by stone anymore. I don't know if I mentioned, but I do have a pink Sneasel, and I am way off course. I forgot what it was I need a Bronzong for. Normally I like to try to drop clues here and there for what I'm up to, but sometimes I just don't even remember what it was I was doing such and such for. So I do want to go over there. I want to look in that cave. So if I wanted another one, yes, I would have to catch it right here and now. Right there you can see everyone I'm carrying with me. It's a little too cold for you here, Scyther and Tatsugiri. Not surprised to see them there, or them. I don't know what you look like. Not really a fan of the dragon for this game, or the quasi-legendary, I think they call them. Man, that would have been a really tough spot if that were actually where the mistake was. As you can see, Palafin does know that. He's not rocking an item at the moment since it speeds up. Huh. Did I have this landmark before? I don't think I did. I probably should just look up where the 10 sites are and then visit them so that they're added. Hello? No! That was almost really cool that I jumped across without needing to do anything, but then I had to go and choke. I think that might just be a raid. It's gonna suck if, like, the difference is one of those has a yellow stripe or something. Those are the types of changes that really annoy the hell out of me. Yeah, Sawsbuck's another one's gonna throw me for a loop because of its seasonal forms. That's Cubchoo. There was a Scovillain strategy I was looking at. Trying to use, I think it was the Clear Amulet or something to prevent the debuff from connecting, while you still get the buff of, I forgot what its signature move was called. It's basically a 2v2 strategy where you use Scovillain's buff on someone who can't be debuffed. I also did put in a request for a new fire type. Would make these a little easier. It's just a stupid Mimikyu. So normally I don't go over this far. Let's see what this is. I have the shiny form of its previous form. You gotta be kidding me, it was right there. I wonder if that was even visible and people were yelling, hey, you missed that. Huh. This time I wasn't keeping count. Was that the last? No, there would have been a notification. I don't know if I've been up here. Because I could have swore I combed this entire area while I was fighting the Toad Schools for special defense training. Okay, so there's 2 in the lake. Sadly, Dragon Terra Shards are the ones I need the least of. I have like 150 of them after the Charizard and stuff. So I guess they point you towards the shrine. So this one is right here. Anyway, we have a new set to go after, so I'm going to race over there, because I know where to find one of them at least. So, see you in a sec. Okay, this is not the one I was talking about when I said we were going to start with, but I ran into this one when I was on my way over to look at the 6-star raid. It's a Fighting Sylveon. Right there. Basically, I flew over here, ran straight, and there it was. So, the one that I know of is, like, somewhere right around here, I think. Thinking we can try traveling that way and go around the cold, because I don't think I saw anything when I was coming through the mountains all those times. For them, they'd be a whiter color, it'd be a lighter color that's a little distinct. So if they were shiny, we'd know. For low kicks, it'd be gold, very distinct. I don't know if that's a reference to anything specific about Masked Rider. I really don't know too much about that. I don't even know what they look like. The mongooses? Mongoose? And truth be told, I don't even know if I've ever been over here. Don't know what the Axu or the Caparaja look like. It also annoys me at times how some of the evolutions can have a completely different color scheme from the one before it. Like Meryl goes from green to pink. So it's just the light on them. That's a line with his lionesses. I don't have the male form in my Pokedex. I'm also not going to bother stopping to get it here. I don't know what they look like either. It'd be really cool if they had like a red flame or something. Or, I don't know, something other than a light color. Oh, we found one. Yeah, ground toad squirrel. If I remember correctly, that's a very, very slow Pokemon, so it's not too bad for raiding. I just don't know how squishy it is. Any other vantage points we should approach when we're out here? Okay, I'm cool to keep going north. You know, it wouldn't hurt to check on the bug. I'm trying to resist it, but it's futile. I think that's Oinkalone, or something. Maybe a Lechonk? Hold on, how many stars was that, 4? Yeah, it's only 4. I need to get that list of the 5-star ones you should go out of your way to do. Primate, but no Mankey. all the spoink things are white, so I assume that's their normal color. Anyway, to higher ground we go. That one looks the most promising. Although it's a little close, I guess. Trying to see what that is. Oh, it's the Braviary baby thing. I think Murkrow would be white if it were shiny. Have we fought you before? Due to the proximity of the Poké Center, it was pretty likely. Don't know what Riolu and Lucario look like. If Blue ever does give me an Iron Hands that can Terra fighting, I never will need to worry about Lucario anyway. I'm not really a fan of the Pokemon. I don't know what it was, if it was the anime or something that made it as popular as it actually became. I don't know if it was Gen 4 or Gen 5, but I remember seeing that thing all over the place back then. Okay, we've seen you. Up. Coin. Multi 3. It's going to be a little embarrassing if, out of all the spikes I pulled during the walkthrough, they were all one color. Okay, we're getting a little too close to the Colt, I think. I'm trying to get to flat ground so I can open my map. Okay, shiny Noivern would be green, I think. Or Noibat, I mean. I don't know what color Noivern itself is. Sadly, you can't open the... Oh, you can open the sales again. That's handy. Thought you could only do it once. Jeez. You don't look normal. Maybe it is. It's a poison dragon in case you want to fight them. Scarlet exclusive. But anyway, the Kilowatts will appear here in such great numbers that, yeah, blue is their normal color. You can find one here. This is where I actually got mine. And remember, if you're not sure, you can push R to send out the Pokemon, and it'll leave it alone if it's different. I don't know what Wug Trio is. I know Wiglet's gold. This is the one I saw earlier. So yeah, if I didn't run into that one while on my way to the 6-star, this is where we would be starting at. It's a pure dragon, I believe, so if you want to, just flatten the sucker. Oh, never came all the way over here. That's crab abominable or something like that. Hopefully you guys are seeing why I hate navigating these freaking mountains. I'm gonna go here and work my way south. Every time I come here, it makes me wonder, why have I not seen a shiny Golduck yet? A shiny Psyduck would be blue. I don't know if the Golduck would be yellow then, or what exactly they do. Supposedly the dog there is another one that's fairly easy to get. It's just one of the ones that I literally have no interest in ever getting. I don't know what they plan on doing about that bug either, the one that has like 20 different wing types. I think I would have seen, I got my hopes up there for a second, if there was anything over there all the times I trained at the lake. Camerupt would be blue if it were shiny. I don't know what their shiny looks like. Now, I thought there was one around here, but I may have picked it up in the Team Star fighting video. Oh. So I may have saw it, but I left it alone. I'm gonna try to stick to high ground as we make our way over. In case you're wondering, the DLC area is supposed to be on the other side of those mountains. I don't know if the mountains are going to disappear in some sort of disaster, or what the actual cause is going to be for them not being there anymore. I do not know if I ever came up here. Oh, this is where you fight her. You can rematch her once per day if you wanted to show her who's boss all over again. In all seriousness, there's better ways to grind. Crap. Well, I could use those. That tree over there looks a little suspicious. So I'm thinking if I get a pop-up like that, that's probably one of those ones that Penny gave me a recipe for. Lots of dark Pokemon here. Okay, yes, I have been here before, I remember now. That one is tempting. Unnerve won't help for the raids, but if we put together like a sand team, having a guaranteed ground Terra... oh crud, what's his name? Tyranitar. Thing is, if you looked at my team, you would have saw that I have a subject in mind for a ground type. If that's not the Dragonite, I've never been here, I think. Nope, it's the Dragonite. Okay, that was the Tyranitar. Like, would it be... Coley would be blue. A normal Rotom. I don't think that's one of the ones you're supposed to fight, but the typing has me a little interested. I don't think Rotom has any hidden abilities because it's all about levitating. Okay, we fought her before. So if you're not sure if it's a shiny or not, just do that. We have him. I don't remember if Ghastly is green if it's a shiny. Okay, I do have the lighthouse. I don't know what the Earthworm would be. Steel. It's Tatsugiri's buddy, I can't remember its name. Kelpsea is one of the ones I really need because I used up a lot of mine. Those are Starly, I think. I had to give one of those TMs to Crimson for his Charizard. Okay, so that was the last one. For this shrine... I'm trying to remember where the shrine was for this one, because I know I've seen it when I was messing around those... Well, I guess this will be the first one to go check out. See you over there. Okay, so I had to close and reload the game because I accidentally murdered the thing. So this is the loading screen to me at the top of the waterfall. I'll show you where I am on the map. Just a word of warning, a level 100 Flip Tail is more than enough to kill this thing. I don't know, well, it's a physical move, so that actually wouldn't matter, so my line of thinking was actually off, but here's where the shrine is. So when I was screwing around looking for loot at the waterfall, we came across this. Where's the Houndoom in the water? There's also a dino down there. Thing spawning in the ground. That Sableye had me a little excited there for a moment. Yes, we will touch the shrine, and hopefully the shrine will not touch us back. Where's an adult? We need one. I know they're all slacking off at school. We're like boosting it up in the lunchroom when we speak. Talking smack about all their weird students. So did it come out of there, or...? The heck? Okay, there it goes. So just to show you where we're at. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Okay, good, good, good. So I assume Ruination is a dark attack move. Where's Protect when you need it? what's kind of cool is if they use Dig, you can go Flying type and not worry, but not really an option here. No, you jerk. Luckily, I don't need to do anything more with Palafin. We're in a cave. I hope this counts. Yeah, I'm not actually going to attack any. Now, I believe these are all shiny locked, so we can't actually get a shiny. Actually, is Criden or Miraidon shiny locked too, I wonder? Controls the flames burning over 5,400 degrees Fahrenheit, casually swims through the sea of lava it creates by melting rock and sand. $398 is Valiant and 400 is Miraidon, in case you're wondering. Okay, the other shrine is... I'm actually going to go here just so I can heal up Palafin. Would have been cool if you could have, like, tagged them so that they'd still be marked later on. But I think you actually have to go in there and fight the Pokemon before it becomes a landmark you can travel to. Just doing a quick look for shinies. As I mentioned, that would be a gold one. I don't know what... Now that I think about this, those have male and female forms. I'm talking about the Gastrodon form. Shellos or something like that, I think it's called. It would, No, it's over here. I wonder if what their shiny will look like. It can't be blue or pink. Would it be green or yellow or... I hate Vigoroth and Slacking and Slackoth, man. I found a Slackoth lying by a tree, and that's the only reason I have that thing's entry. I actually did evolve Vigoroth into Slacking. Oh, I think that's it right there. No, I will not. Because I'm saving first. Seriously. So all of them are dark type. A fairy can do wonders now since we have the fire one out of the way. I hope it's not coming to that yet. I hate legendary hunting, man. Dude, you're the ugliest one yet. I'm assuming it's grass type with leaves and foliage and stuff. So I am praying that means I can flip turn this thing without it dying. Tablet of Rune. Okay, that's good. An attack debuff is good. Let's tempt fade. Good. Okay, that was a crit actually. I guess they share a signature and this one packs a bit of a punch. Unless it just takes half your health or something. It needs to be something between Hyper and Max. Oh my god, I hate you so much. I need out. Allow me to return the favor. Holy. Real quick. No. Huh. So whoever has the ability is immune to it. It sucks so much, man. I don't have any specialty ball to use here. This one's gonna give me trouble, I think. Should be a neutral hit, but yeah, that's half my health. So it's a special super thing, I'm guessing. Okay, plan B. Hoping it's healthy enough to withstand this. So I believe that we're going to be repeating the exact same strategy I used against Dialga and Diamond. So this time I don't have pressure to fall back on. So we hit it with a Mystical Fire to debuff it. Foul Play, unfortunately, I know is physical now that I think about it because of us using that against Charizard. This is just going to protect me from the drain. Jeez. Or someone with pressure when you need it. Okay, this is getting a little brutal. I'm trying to think if there's like a special equivalent of Harden. knows this would work on it because it's a dark type. Being grass would be immune to the different powders. How else can I put it to sleep? Oh. Oh, that solved that. The grudge of a person punished for writing the king's evil deeds upon wooden tablets has clad itself in dead leaves to become a Pokemon. Before we go, I'm gonna look at this. Hold on. I think you can get like 10 or 11 kelp sea berries in one go if you get a really good roll. That's Luminion. I think Drowsy is purple if it's shiny. No. Oh well. So we dealt with fire and grass. Where are the other two? Jeez. Snow Pokemon Center closer. So I'm just going to heal up Sandy Shocks, and then we'll go to the next one. Fire Grass. I think we're going to Ice next. What's the last one? So I think Ice is the cat or something like that. This is by far my least favorite area to navigate out to, just due to the lack of, well, for one, Poke Centers, but just also waypoints. I don't remember if the body would be white or if the dots would be white for the Toad's rules. I don't remember if Heracross is pink as a shiny or... it's just a Rindoberry. You also have to be a little careful because here Zoroark will impersonate, well, anything that it can, so this would tell you if it's a Zoroark or a Ditto. Nope, that is not the cat, this is the moose. I just realized I forgot to save. So before I even throw a punch, special attack doesn't help me. So who are you? You are Ting-Lu. 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 Ground. Oh my god. Don't die, please don't die. Okay. The bad part is that's more than half. I don't suppose you have a heal or anything. I got nothing. about to say, if that seriously did it, I'd freaking flip. So let's see, that Stomping Tantrum. I'm trying to get an idea of its moves and see if it's safe to swap in Killer Watch Roll. So it did have Rock Slide. Probably has Ruination. So that'd be 3 of the moves accounted for. Okay. I don't know, it's in my imagination, or are they just easier to catch nowadays? Fear poured into an ancient ritual vessel has clad itself in rocks and dirt to become a Pokemon. I'll pull these all up when we're done. Where's the last shrine? Real quick. The Ruinous Vessel seal has been broken. I don't know if you can ever fly out here. I was kind of hoping you could. Bleh. Okay, it's somewhere around here, I think. And by process of elimination, we know that this one is the ice one. Heal Palafin. So, which one have we not run into yet? I know it's ice, but I'm trying to think of which stat does a debuff. I don't know what a Capsicid looks like as a shiny, or Scovillain. It would suck if like the heads were just swapped colors. I'd never remember which is which. Doesn't look that different. Might have just been the speed that I was running by, because I was wondering, is that the same? I really hate these tiny Pokemon. I wish they would just jump around so you could see them, you know? This was the Titan area, wasn't it? I need to find out what a shiny Mankey looks like. Bingo. Knew I saw it somewhere around here. And this time I'm not forgetting, man. Okay, if Ice Punch does not kill this... Well, if Ice Punch does kill it, there's nothing Palafin has that will not one-shot the sucker. I also don't know if it's possible to freeze an ice type. So real quick... Yeah, it's not a true debuff. I'm wondering, does it affect itself? Okay, it's gonna take a while, but it's our only option. Keep in mind this would be easier if I find it at night, because I can at least use Dust. You gotta be kidding me. So that's a fighting type move, isn't it? It goes half my health. I mean, depending on the camera angle, it's in shadow. Would that constitute a dust ball working? Okay, let's swap over to timer balls. I believe it only takes 5 turns for the timer ball to reach optimal. I'm also not going to bother with a max potion since I know Ruination takes off half your health. I just don't know how many casts of it has before it's completely drained. Sucks to be you, kitty. And there we go, we caught all 4. So I believe all I'm missing now are the version exclusives. This Pokemon can control 100 tons of fallen snow. It plays around innocently by leaping in and out of avalanches it's caused. Typical cat, I tell you. Although it's 6 feet tall, that's a pretty big cat. Ruinous Sword Seal has been broken. So yeah, I believe that's it. There's nothing more I can do on my own, so we need blue to get the lead out, and then I can finish the Pokedex, and we can do some shiny hunts here and there. So 377. First one I'm missing should be Mischievous. Yeah, that's a version exclusive. That's exclusive. Almost at 250. Exclusive. These 3 are exclusive. That's the... I forgot what it's called now. That Ghost Dragon. Dragapult. Passimian, version exclusive. This is Ice-Q. Launcher is exclusive. These are the future Paradox. The other future Paradox and Miraidon. So yeah, we've got them all that we can, boys. It's just a little disappointing that there isn't even a way to see the future ones. Like you could find... I think for Brilliant Diamond, weren't you able to find a picture of Palkia that counted towards your Pokedex, or was that something else I'm thinking of? Because I know I read in one of the games you could do that, but I think it was Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. I don't know. So, this is where we're going to be putting the break in the video. When we pick up next time, it'll probably be either hunting Delibird or Cinderace. Time will tell, I'm afraid. I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks. 1 coin. Oh my god. I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. Stupid